What's up, guys? This is Corey here with Concert Crap, and I'm here speaking with Myka Relocate. How you guys doing today?
Fantastic now.
Awesome. Definitely doing good.
Now we're good.
Yeah.
Doing good.
We were talking before the interview. You guys had some problems with your car, your trailer.
Yeah.
Who wants to speak about that? Who wants to speak about that great experience?
So yesterday when we got to Phoenix, I noticed that our trailer was there's something wrong with it, like part of the suspension. So it was just like, guys, we can't drive tonight, which sucks because it's a 6-hour drive. I woke up at 7 this morning while everybody was sleeping, brought it to a shop, got it fixed, hit the road by 10.
Got hit in the rear.
Oh yeah, there was a bus backed into our trailer while we were at the shop. It was fine, totally fine. Everybody still stayed asleep. And then hauling ass here, get a ticket for going 80 miles an hour. And then this like giant 30-minute lecture on like pulling trailer, going that fast. If you flip, the van gets peeled back like a tuna can and your body gets severed and you're in the middle of the road cooking at 150 degrees, unconscious.
Oh, he gave all the great
Oh,
details.
he was like...
He was in it.
He was like 7 deaths just last week down the road. Don't know the officer's name, but thanks for the knowledge. I will remember it next time.
Yeah.
So essentially, this was the best day of the tour so far, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Full
No,
of
today as a whole has been like one of the weirdest days of my entire life.
Oh, Michael gets.
I had some weird stuff happen.
He has the biggest ability of attracting the weirdest fucking people to talk to him.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's like racist, homophobic assholes talking about the president.
Oh, dude.
It's
Man,
always.
that happened to me yesterday too, and today.
And-
I don't know why I attract those people, man.
You just maybe.
Maybe I'm just a relatable guy.
You have.
But I don't relate to that at all. Like I'm just like, okay, you're spitting. Like, do I have like a?
You just have
I can
kind
talk to you
eyes.
face. Maybe it's like,
No.
oh, I can talk to you and you won't stop me.
You have really kind eyes, so you're very approachable.
And while that was going on, Michael kept tapping me on the leg to like make him like. He's like, yo, let's fucking leave. And I just sat there laughing with Dylan. I was like, nah, I'm letting you get roasted for
Nah,
like.
dude.
Were you at least
20
nice to the cop? Or
Oh,
not
to the
really?
cop?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always super nice to
Super
cops.
Okay.
respectful.
He was just
Because
kind of a
if
jerk.
I'm not nice to a
In a way,
cop,
he hooked us up.
they're not nice to me. And I'm trying to
I don't
like.
think he was necessarily a jerk. I think he was just more passionate about what he was speaking
he loves
on.
the
and
rules.
He was
He
more
loves people
stern
that follow
than
the
He was
rules,
talking to me
right?
like it was his son.
Well, it was
Yeah.
he was
Very
just
stern.
he was just looking out for our safety, and you could tell. You know, he was passionate about it.
Passion of the
passion of the
passion of the life. It's passion of the life.
Oh man.
Saving lives, giving tickets.
One
Anyway.
desert car at a time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how does it feel being here finally after all that horrendous?
Good.
I'm relieved now.
And the weather's better too.
Yeah, one of our favorite venues too as well.
Yeah.
So.
We love chain
I was going to
reaction.
speak about the weather. The last time we talked, it was like just after it rained, and you
Right.
guys came today, and it was probably like 90 degrees
We
today.
always bring the weird weather.
How does it
Yeah.
feel now? Does it feel
Oh,
better?
It was 110 when we were passing through the desert today, so this is.
Much better, right?
Fantastic.
I'm like, no sweat.
And like we played a show yesterday, and I was saying that like it literally felt like I was getting sunburned at night indoors. Like my skin was for some reason just like melting off my skin.
It was 99 degrees inside of the venue.
Yeah.
We were playing yesterday. I was
I
sick.
had one of those experiences here.
Yeah?
But we'll talk about that after. All right, so we're about halfway done with the year. What's been the best thing that's happened to you guys so far this year?
Well,
I think.
I want to say this headliner, but going to Japan.
Yeah, definitely Japan.
Yeah.
Japan, and then the headliner is definitely a close second.
It's all like tied in together because we went to Japan, got home, stayed home for 2 days, and then took off on the road again.
Yeah.
But just going to a country, first off, going overseas, never been. Second off, you go somewhere not knowing anything about it, not knowing what the show's going to be like, anything, and then when you have 2,000 kids singing back to you louder than you is insane. Because you're like, I can't even speak to you guys, and you guys are singing all of our lyrics.
Yeah.
How long were you guys there for?
We were there for like a week.
7 days.
Yeah. 7
How
days.
was the culture there? Did you guys like
It
enjoy
was-
it?
it was
culture shock
awesome.
at all?
Very cultural.
Tell you what.
People are
Yeah.
so insanely respectful and like want to make sure that no one's getting in anyone's way. You know what I mean? Like want to make sure it's very. You feel like they're all embarrassed if they possibly made something inconvenient for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everybody's like, oh, excuse me,
So
excuse
they're
me.
nicer than American fans,
Oh,
right?
way nicer.
Yeah.
Way nicer. Yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
It was definitely like a. I think it was very much so like a life-changing experience because you get to experience like how like he said, everything's just respectful. They think of everything's just so considerate, you know.
So if you
Right.
could play between American fans
3
and
things you're wearing.
fans in Japan, which one would you choose?
I don't want to do that because I feel like they both have
They're
we
both
love
great.
we love
They're
both
both great.
equally,
We love
yeah.
everybody, right?
Yeah, they're
we talking
both
about?
awesome. He's like saying American fans or Japanese fans.
Oh, yeah.
We
no,
wouldn't.
yeah.
we
everybody's-
would have never got to
great.
Japan had it not been for the American fans, because we would have never
Yeah.
got noticed
Yeah.
to be picked up by a label if it weren't for American fans.
We're
Yeah.
definitely not going to pick a side on that one. That's like picking if you're a mom
Favorite
and you're
child.
picking your favorite
American.
child. Yeah, you can't do that.
American.
I love
Great.
everybody equally.
Yeah,
There you go.
absolutely.
Yeah, we were all very thankful that we got to go.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
All right, so you guys are on this current first headlining tour, right?
Yep.
How has it been so far? Tomorrow's your last day.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been like constantly like every date has been exceeding our expectations just a bit. You know what I mean? So it's been gratifying. You know what I mean? It's been really cool. A little more stressful though. A lot more responsibility on us than we're normally used to. But I think we were handling it all right.
We're just no. It's just a disaster. No, I love it.
It's a fucking train
Honestly,
wreck.
I thought I would have a lot more time hanging out and being like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do before the show. And then it hasn't been that at all. Every day is like, okay, we have all this shit to do. And then we have like an hour to chill before the set.
Yeah, you give a
and
lot
every
more
time
time.
you get that like 1 hour, you're like,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, headlining has definitely been. It's cool. It's cool to experience this side of touring. It hasn't been the biggest tour in the world, but like Austin said, every day is just it meets our expectations, if not more. And it's very cool to see. You just think back as the tour goes on, like where you started, to now seeing that across the country, this many kids will come out even during the summer, even during warp season, and still come and support your band.
That's perfect because my next question is, do you guys feel you connect more with the fans that come out to a headlining tour as opposed to a support tour? Because these are your fans for the headlining tour. They're
Yeah,
mainly coming for you. But the other fans are mainly there for maybe other bands, but you
Right.
make new fans. So which
that's
one
the
do
thing
you...
about support tours is that that's all about building, and reaching out to people that don't like necessarily know who you are.
Right.
Versus this is like kids that have seen you before or like have heard about you through other people, and they're like here specifically to see you. So yeah, it's
Right. The headliner definitely has brought a lot of older fans that we hadn't seen on the last couple tours,
Right.
and newer. It basically brings everyone out of the woodwork that has been interested in your band, because I feel like more people are confident going to see a band they like on their headliner because they know that they're probably going to play a longer set, so there's a better chance of them hearing their favorite song and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So I feel like that
I
aids.
think the best way to like visually put it is that like supporting it on a tour is like eating your dinner, like a steak and vegetable, and then headlining is like your dessert. It's like, yes, I worked hard for this.
Right.
yeah. That's
Because
good.
like during headlining shows, like every kid is there to see you, pretty much. They all know the lyrics. They're all up in the front. They're energetic, as opposed to like a support tour. It's kind of spotty. You still have your fans there, and there's still kids that know who you are, but it's not like the whole crowd.
The energy isn't as intense as it is when you're
The headliner, yeah. Definitely
So that's
different.
our next goal. Even have support tours be just as energetic.
What are your guys' plans immediately following this tour? Because tomorrow's your last show.
Yep.
What's the plan right after that show?
Well,
We have Vegas right
Yeah,
after
we do
a
Vegas.
show by ourselves.
Okay.
It's not like full. The rest of the bands are going back home, or the other two bands, and then we're just playing it by ourselves in Las Vegas. But after that, I think we're gonna be home. We're gonna be writing
And
new
writing.
music.
Yep, that's what I was about to say.
Writing and getting together everything for game plan for the rest of the year / next year.
So you guys are definitely staying together, right? You're not going just home and just relaxing or anything. You're just right back
There'll
on.
be a little bit of relaxation,
Little time,
but
yeah, a little time off. But Michael is gonna
Yeah.
be coming, spending a lot of time hanging out with me and writing some music with me. So that's gonna be the first immediate like order of business.
Yeah.
So we'll still be seeing each other, and then we aside from Michael, myself, Josh, and Dylan. This is Dylan. He's playing drums for us now as well. But the three of us all are from Louisiana, live very close. So we hang out with each other as often as we possibly can when we're home. But it'll be cool to have the two of them, Michael and John, coming over and working on stuff with us. You know what I mean?
Writing some new tunes.
Yeah.
Tunes.
Tunes.
I want you to help me out.
When you guys are doing interviews, what's a question that you aren't really asked that you would like to be asked so people can get to know you better?
Ah,
wow.
that's a great question.
I've never.
That question. That's the one.
That's it for you?
That was good. I don't know. I didn't think about that for a minute. That's
What
tight.
would a question I
What would you
love-
want your fans to know about you that they may not know about you?
If you're asking him, it's going to be food related for sure.
Probably food.
I love food, for sure. I ate right before I came here.
I think as far as when it comes to like the show, but wise, the music, like bringing it back to the music. The one thing that I want everyone to know is that you come to a Myka Relocate show, you're gonna leave sweaty and tired. You know what I mean? So it's like the energy is high, and I see, I don't think that that's consistent nowadays in a lot of, the music world now. So I don't know. I think people are gonna leave with an experience, and I want people to understand that our live show is different than what they pop in their stereo in their car. So.
Anyone else want to elaborate on that?
That
Or not
stumped
really?
me.
If I think of them
This is
later,
all
I'm
the
going to bring
pressure
it
in the
back
world.
up.
Yeah, we'll think. Well,
sure.
once you start asking more questions, we'll think of a better question.
It'll jar.
All right,
It'll jar
Jar something in our
we'll
brain.
go with this one. Have you guys been playing Pokemon Go?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
To at least two.
Yeah,
wants
for
to talk
sure,
about
for
that?
sure, for sure. Been walking miles a
Wait,
day.
wait. Who's the Pokemon master between you two?
Well, I'm a higher level right now, but he might have better Pokemon than me, and he plays more gyms. So I
We're
don't know.
even. I do play gyms all the time.
And you guys are traveling, so that's perfect. Cause you
Yeah,
guys
it's tight.
going
Honestly,
everywhere.
it kind of changed. I don't know. It's tight. It's so cool when
It
you're
makes
traveling.
touring
Everything's
fun.
different. Like it's different everywhere.
It definitely all the downtime of touring that gets really boring. This has filled that gap.
And
Yep.
it happened right when you guys were on tour. Huh?
Exactly.
Which is
And it gets
crazy.
me outside. I get my vitamin D. I get.
Michael, you
get
always
to-
get your vitamin D.
Oh, I get it now, especially. Okay, get my vitamin D. My bones are stronger than ever. I get a very light, dose of cardio.
Your flicking finger.
There's way more. I can't even I don't have enough fingers to tell you how it's changed my life. And Team Mystic and everybody else is terrible.
Definitely Valor. Definitely Team Valor.
No,
All right.
we could get we're gonna talk.
Just don't
throw some
clash on
hands later,
stage.
for sure.
Don't do it during the show.
Yeah, well, I'll
take
get,
it out. Yeah, leave it on the stage.
I'm gonna push him down the stair set afterwards.
I've played while we were waiting to start. On stage.
Lame. Anyway,
All right, we already kind of brought it up, but what does the rest of 2016 hold for you guys?
As of right now, just really just focusing on that next record and
Focusing on the next record and developing a way to get more music out to everybody. I think
frequently.
more frequently. Wow, I
Frequently
can't
is the
fucking
word,
talk.
frequently.
Dude, wow, that was a struggle.
More frequently.
And then just kind of come up with a different game plan to where our band is even more accessible, and kids can connect with us even better. We definitely have been talking about different changes that we want to make and different angles we want to approach that we feel like maybe other bands aren't doing. So it's cool. I'm excited to try to get the whole team on board because you have to go through the chain of command. You have your label, your management, booking agent, and then hopefully get on some sweet tours in the fall. If not, then it's just gonna be riding a lot. So.
cranking that next record out.
Oh, we're cranking it.
Oh, we're cranking it
Gonna
really
give
good.
the cranksters.
The crank
Good
is
old
there.
cranksters.
Is there anything else you guys would like to say to anybody watching the video right now?
Ooh.
Final words.
The young souls won't burn out.
The Young Souls will not burn out.
The Young Souls
That is
won't burn
all.
out. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, and
Music.
just keep in ties with us because we might go quiet here for a little bit, but this fall we're gonna blast off some
Blast off.
some
Blast
cool
off the
stuff.
meat.
Oh, we will be blasting off
Blasting
for
off.
sure, for sure. Lots of blasting off going on.
Tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your kids, hide your dog.
We're coming for it.
We're gonna write a country
Not
record.
coming for-
We're gonna
not-
take your dog.
Oh no, I'm
Not
definitely
coming for people's
I'm
dogs.
taking your dogs. I'm starting a shelter. Free range.
What if during our set we just had dogs walking all over the stage while we played?
Next
These dogs
time,
are gonna get
if we ever get to the level where we're like pulling 1,000 kids a night and we do meet and greets, the only way you can come to our meet and greet is if you bring your dog. It's gonna be a requirement.
leave it with us.
Puppies.
The Young Dogs tour.
The young pups tour.
The Young Pups tour.
And at that
Young
point, we're gonna
pups
be
won't
doing
burn out.
we're
Pugs
gonna
and
be having
chugs.
we're gonna be-
Pugs and chugs. Meet
go.
and greet.
we're gonna have meet and greets. We're gonna be grilling hot dogs for fans.
And we're gonna-
meet,
and-
meet and
meet
greets.
and
We're
greets.
meet and greets. Grilling hot dogs, playing with hot dogs.
Playing Pokemon Go.
Definitely playing Pokemon. It's
gonna be the best tour of the year.
forever.
If it's not banned by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
They can
people
pass
quit
some
walking
laws
on the list.
apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some
We'll see.
craziness.
All right, you guys heard it here first. For everyone viewing, make sure to visit concertcrap.com for more interviews, reviews, and so much more on all things music. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This has been Corey with Concert Crap, and we will see you guys next time.